A monstrous beast, larger and more fearsome than any Olu had ever encountered, attacked them. The fight was brutal. Olu's bravery shone through, but at a grave cost. The beast clawed out one of his eyes, leaving him half blind. In the heart of a small village settled within the vibrant landscape of Africa, lived a young man named Olu and his younger sister, Lola. Olu was a famous hunter, known for his courage and skill, while Lola sold foodstuffs in the busy village market, her bright smile a beacon for customers and friends alike. One morning, the village was thrown into turmoil by the shocking news of the prince's disappearance. The king, worried and desperate, sent his guards far and wide in search of his only son, but days passed with no sign of the prince. Desperation mounted until finally the king convened his cabinet. After hours of discussion, they concluded that the prince might be held captive in the feared evil forest, a place of legend and danger. The village town crier announced the king's call for brave souls to venture into the forest. A richly reward awaited anyone who could bring the prince back safely. Upon hearing this, Olu felt a stirring in his heart. He knew he had to help. But Lola, his devoted sister, was consumed with fear. She pleaded with him to reconsider, fearing the forest's dark reputation and the potential loss of her only family. Despite her protests, Olu's resolve was unshakable. He promised her he would return and set off at dawn, armed with his hunting tools and the hope of bringing the prince back to safety. The forest was as menacing as the stories told. Shadows danced ominously among the trees and eerie sounds filled the air. Suddenly, a ferocious animal lunged at Olu. With swift reflexes and unmatched skill, Olu fought the beast, emerging victorious but weary. He pressed on, driven by the thought of the prince and the promise he made to Lola. Days into his journey, Olu stumbled upon a cave hidden deep within the forest. There, bound and weak, was the prince. Without hesitation, Olu freed him, providing food and water to revive his strength. They began their perilous journey back to the village, but the forest had one final trial for them. A monstrous beast, larger and more fearsome than any Olu had ever encountered, attacked them. The fight was brutal. Olu's bravery shone through, but at a grave cost. The beast clawed out one of his eyes, leaving him half blind. Yet, even in pain, Olu's determination did not waver. He led the prince through the forest, using his instincts and experience to navigate the treacherous terrain. When they finally emerged from the forest's grasp, the village erupted in joy. The king, overwhelmed with gratitude, welcomed his son back with tears and open arms. He turned to Olu, ready to bestow upon him any reward he desired. Olu, with humility and love for his sister, requested that the prince marry Lola, knowing it would ensure her future happiness and security. The king, moved by Olu's selflessness, agreed without hesitation. He also bestowed upon Olu a chieftaincy title, honoring him as a hero and protector of the village. The celebrations that followed were grand and joyous, with the entire village rejoicing in the bravery of Olu and the safe return of their beloved prince. From that day forward, Olu was known not just as a skilled hunter but as a legend, a man who braved the evil forest and emerged as a true hero, securing happiness for his sister and ensuring the prosperity of their village. Thank you for watching this wonderful story. Please subscribe, like, and share.